Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Doug the Retirement Guy. Today we're reviewing the Rex Shares Weekly Income Stream ETFs, all four of them. We'll cover the performance, the income, the total returns, and I'll even share how these funds have performed in my own personal portfolio. But first, a quick shout out to all the Patreon supporters and YouTube subscribers. You guys make this channel possible. Seriously, thank you. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap that bell notification so you never miss a video. Now, before we dive in, a quick reminder, this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It's not financial advice. Always do your own research and talk to a licensed financial advisor before making any investment decisions. And remember, past performance does not guarantee future results. All right, let's talk about Rex Shares. This ETF takes a unique approach to generating weekly income. Their goal is to create a balanced growth and income portfolio using what's called a covered call strategy. How it works is half of the fund writes short-term out-of-the-money calls aiming to capture that weekly option income from volatility. The other half stays uncovered, allowing for an unlimited upside potential if the stock rallies. They also use about a 1.2 times leverage, which gives them a little extra boost, both up and unfortunately down. It's one of the few ETF families that use this true 50-50 split between covered and uncovered positions. So, how have these funds actually performed this year? Here's the 2025 year-to-date breakdown. Nvidia is up to 28.34%. Tesla is up to 17.88%. Coinbase is down 3.02%, though it shows a short-term rebound. And then MicroStrategies, the MSII, is down 34.56%. So overall, we've got a strong results from the tech-focused funds and some weakness in the Bitcoin and related MSII. Now let's talk about income, because that's what draws most people to these funds. RexShare pays a weekly distributions, and they are fairly consistent so far. The current trailing yields look like this. Nvidia is paying about 43.9% annualized. MS1II is paying about 22.29%. COII, the Coinbase, is paying a 23.13%, and Tesla is paying around 63.7% so far year to date. Pretty impressive payouts. Though remember, these are trailing numbers and not guaranteed going forward. Now, we look at Tesla, TSII, currently paying roughly 1.22% per week, which is strong. But personally, I like to target anything above 1.5% for my own income goals. So that's a little bit lower than what I like to see. Now, let's take a look at return on investment. I also look at how long it will take to earn back my investment through dividends, what I call ROI time. For example, COII would take about 90 weeks to recover the initial capital through income, though those numbers likely are overstated due to the recent payout reductions. Most of the others are closer to 120 to 130 weeks, so roughly about 2 years to break even if the payout stayed consistent. Of course, those are just a simple model. Real-world results depends on both price movement and dividend changes. So the big one to look at is now total return. So let's look at the combined income plus growth to get you a good look at total return so far this year. And here's what we got. Nvidia is paying at 72.26% total return. MSII is at a negative 12.27 total return. The Coinbase, 20.11% total return, and Tesla, 81.58% total return. So Tesla and Nvidia are definitely the winners here, with MSII is dragging down the group lower. It just shows that power of the tech side of things. Now, let me show you my personal test portfolio. I invested $1,000 in each one of the funds for a total of $4,000 invested. After about 4 months now, the portfolio value is up $332 or 8.31%. I've collected $771 in dividends or 16.3%. That gives me a total right now of $1,103.39 or a total of 27.58%. That's a solid number. But the problem is MSII. The MicroStrategy Growth and Income ETF is down over $300 or $330 in value. And the dividends are not covering that offset, so it's a major loss. So right now, that's one of my weakest links in the portfolio and one of the weakest I see in Rex Shares. So what my overall verdict is on Rex Shares, I think it's a very innovative concept, and I really like that weekly income stream, but it's a mixed bag. If you focus on Tesla or Nvidia, the results look great. If you're into Coinbase and MicroStrategies with Rex Shares, you're probably dealing with some heavy volatility and NAV loss. For my portfolio, I'd call it a hold, but I'm trimming exposure to the weak ones. It's not quite a safe weekly income play I hoped it would be, but it's a creative option for short-term income investors and who understand the risk and covered calls.
Thank you for watching. Press the like button, hit the subscribe button, and join. Leave any comments below and join our Patreon to support the channel. I'm Doug, the Retirement Guy.